Hello, and welcome to a guide on how to pass your Hospitality and Catering PP1. This presentation will take you through the way that the course is assessed and how it is broken down, and most importantly, what to expect from your up and coming PPEs. I will be sharing with you the topics to focus your revision on, the types of questions that you need to prepare to answer, and finally, ways to make revision fun and effective. The course is broken down into two units. Unit 1, which is the exam, is worth 40% of your overall grade. This will take place over 90 minutes and is worth 90 marks. Unit 2 is worth 60%. This is the coursework that you've been doing in class and also the practical examination that will be taking place soon. The grades that you are awarded start at a level 1 pass, which is the equivalent to an old D to G grade, or alternatively a new 1 or 2 GCSE grade, working up to a distinction star, which is the equivalent of an old A star or a new 8 or 9 grade. Please familiarise yourself with this table. You are all aware of your individual target grades, however, I would encourage you to push yourself to get the highest grade that you can. The topics that will be covered in the up and coming PPE are structures of the hospitality and catering industry, food services, job roles, front of house, back of house, housekeeping, hospitality and catering standards and ratings. What should you be revising? Commercial and non-commercial, roles and responsibilities of employees in the hospitality and catering sector, role of an environmental health officer, hygiene and health ratings. This slide is topics covered continued. Technology, customer needs, requirement expectations, equipment used in the professional kitchen. So what should you be revising? Different customer needs, equipment used in the kitchen, success factors of hospitality and catering business, and the technology used and ICT used in the hospitality and catering industry. These topics have all been covered in Year 10, however I will be spending some time in lesson revisiting this information. This will give you all the opportunity to ask any questions and also produce revision material. Questions are broken down into different types. The easiest questions are where you're expected to fill in the blanks. You must attempt all of these questions. A lot of the questions ask you to recall factual information. Remember to read the question carefully. Highlight the key words when reading the question. Examiners love to ask about the roles of a chef. I would advise you all to take highlighters into the exam hall to highlight any key words that pop up in a question. These types of questions are often what pupils find a lot harder, and students drop several marks when answering them. I would advise you to plan out these questions using maps that have been introduced this year. For example, you could use a bubble map and then use the information that you've recalled to help writing out your response. Another important point to remember is that reading the question is key. Read it a few times, highlight the key words. For example, I would highlight the words media, positives, and negatives. Questions that relate to personal safety are always used in the hospitality exam. However, looking at this image, you may just think they want you to identify the hazards. This is not the case. Looking at the table, the exam board refers to risk and control measures. I would highlight these titles so it remains in the forefront of your mind when responding to the question. It's important that you revise for your PPE. Having seen the impact of COVID-19 on last year's examinations, I would strongly encourage you to revise as if you were preparing for your final GCSE. The grade you achieve could be based on the PPEs that you are sitting over the course of the year. I will upload all revision material onto Google Classroom and also make printed copies available. Please be mindful that you will not be examined on all of the course content, only the topics that we have covered in Year 10. We all learn in different ways. You can do simple tasks such as making flashcards. These are a great way to learn as you can take them with you. Look over them on the bus or a car journey. Why not create a fact sheet that you can display around your home in different locations? Revising little and often is key to retaining knowledge. I've included other ideas such as writing out your own exam questions, writing facts on post-it notes, and finding an information poster that can be done on the computer or handwritten. I know that you all learn differently, so find a way that works for you. There is a revision guide available to buy online. Amazon stocks this. I have a copy if you would like to look over it before making the purchase. If you have any questions, please come and see me, or alternatively, email me. And finally, good luck.